Hello, I'm Alan Retief. I live on the farm Olifantspoort. The farm has been in our family since 1884. Through the years, we've done cropping, tobacco, wheat, millie, sunflower, but for the last 30-40 years we have now moved totally across to basically cattle. So the lands that we do irrigate and plant is mainly everything that is used for the cattle. The irrigator I've got here is the Ocmis 75 R11. It's 75 because the diameter of the pipe which feeds it is 75 mil, and I think it pulls out to about 220 meters. I first heard about the traveling irrigator from my neighbor who had one, and I contacted a company that put me onto Tobie at Irrigation Unlimited. I decided on this traveling irrigator rather than a center pivot because the center pivot uses electricity, and where we are here we don't have electricity anymore. We used to have it, but the transformer kept getting stolen, and what this machine does is it runs off the water pressure. So the water turns an impeller which activates a gearbox. So you pull the pipe out and the gearbox pulls the pipe in, so you have a steady flow of water along the section that you need irrigated. I bought this machine in 2012. I was looking for a machine and there was a second-hand one which came available, which was made in 2010. When I got it, it had done hardly any work. So I've had this machine for 10 years. I irrigate lucerne with this machine. My land's not looking too good at the moment because it's just come out of winter and I have to replant. I irrigate 2.5 hectares. I irrigate at night with this machine, and also the sun damage, the UV damage to the pipe is minimal, so that there's minimum evaporation, and in the day the water goes to the cattle on the other side of the farm. This machine, you irrigate one side of the land's just over 400 meters long, and then we turn this around and we pull the pipe out to the other side, and then the machine pulls it in overnight. The machine's very easy. One person can do all the work. I've got a small Massey Ferguson 135 tractor which pulls the machine. If I don't have that, I can sometimes use a 4x4 bucky to do the same thing. You turn up the irrigator part of the machine, and then you can move the machine to different areas of the land, and then you attach pipes which become attached to the machine wherever you need it, and the same bucky or tractor pulls out this pipe. You release the gearbox and you pull the pipe to the end of the land and come back and engage it, open the tap, and the water does all the work. I use this machine because I've got mountain water. It's gravitational. I've got very high pressure. There are 3 speeds. I use it on the lowest speed. It irrigates very well, especially on the low speed. So through the years I have replaced certain things. The one thing was the cannon spray. I've also replaced a few of the working parts, and it's very easy to do it myself. My biggest advantage of this machine is that it's very easy to use and one person can do it, and it doesn't take that much time to move it. So I can come here, move it, open the tap, and within half an hour everything's been set and the machine then does all the work. I find this machine very cost effective and time efficient, because once you've got the machine there's no electricity usage. All it is that it runs off the water. I find it very easy time wise. What I do is late afternoon I move the machine, set the sprinkler, open the tap, and within half an hour it's on the go, and then the next morning I come here, turn the tap off, and that's it, and then we do repeat it the same day. I like irrigating at night because of the evaporation. You don't have any evaporation. We don't have a borehole here, we use mountain water. It's very cheap for me to run. I find Irrigation Unlimited tops when it comes to after sale service or maintenance service. If I need a part, I contact them and immediately I get a reply, and within a day or 2 the parts have been couriered to me. I would recommend this machine to any other farmer who is in the same setup as I am. You do get a bigger machine, but for my size land, this one's perfect, and I would recommend it because it's very easy to use. I don't think there's much vandalization that will happen. There are no cables, no wires, and once you've got the machine, the maintenance on it from time to time is very little. I would just like to say that I am very, very, very happy about having this machine and having the backup from Irrigation Unlimited that I get. They are always available, no matter what, even on a weekend.